So we're gonna check out the Kevin Samuels video. Kevin Samuels checked this sassy woman after she downplays men. So let's see what's going on with this.
So what do you got for me though? We just talking like ain't nobody watching. What's going on?
I apologize. I've dated high value men. I have no children.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in marriage. However, I'm scared. Does that make? I don't even know if I'm making.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It makes. Yeah, scared. Yep, certainly does.
My grandparents were married for 58 years plus.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. I want it.
Mm-hmm.
But their times were different back then. And the two men that I have in my head,
mm-hmm.
they both have kids.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you, how old are you?
37. You look at me, you would not see it, and that's
I was seeing somebody who was 37 and she was fine as she was in her 20s. So look, man, just because I say danger zone and no man's land.
No, I don't get offended.
I'm talking to my audience. I'm talking to the audience because I'm just saying because it's for the show. But okay, the two guys. Do you have anybody that's considering proposing to you?
Both of them. And listen, it's because I feel that I have more to offer to them, and it's because I come to the table with no Listen, kids are a big deal.
So,
and I really.
Do you feel like you're equally yoked to these guys? Okay, see what I'm getting from you.
Can't find a man with no kids.
So what I'm getting from you is you feel like you're. What I'm hearing from you is they're getting a better deal than you are. That's what I'm getting from you. Is that the truth?
That's kind of how I feel because I don't have any kids. They don't have to deal with no baby daddy.
Let's stop right here. Let me back some things down.
This is about to get good. You could tell already. But I mean, just because you don't have kids, I mean, you could still be lacking in other areas, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you're the prize right away because you don't have any kids. It's a major benefit, but that's not the end all be all. Most men though, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? Are you seeing both of these men seriously?
No.
Okay.
No, listen. I've known one since I was basically a kid.
Oh.
And we're not in that type of space.
Okay, well, let's talk about the one
I'm actively. Okay.
Okay, I gotta get on down the path though. So I'm trying to get what I need. Are you dating not the one that you knew since you was a kid? Number 2, are you actively dating him?
Yes.
How long have you been actively seeing him?
1 year.
Okay. Is he live in LA with you?
Correct. Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm building my own business, but I am in the restaurant industry. I'm a server.
All right. What does he do for a living?
He had his own mortgage company. He used to work for Disney. He was an executive. He's actually building his own.
All right. So he out-earns you. He out-earns you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait. What? Are you serious? So she really believes that she's the prize in this situation. And she says this guy absolutely earns more than her. So it's a significant amount. Wow.
So let me back you down on something.
There's something going
because
on.
While you may be all the great things you're saying, ma'am, I used to be a server, but I was a server after I got my degree in engineering and was an engineer. And to hear a woman say that you feel like because they got kids, you're getting an unfair deal when he's a former executive and you're a server, is crazy to me. Crazy. You're overvaluing yourself, man. Just from that alone. Does that make sense?
I can understand where you're coming from, Mr. Samuels.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Dress size.
Ooh, I would jump. Let me not do that because I'm
The dress
6,
size.
even though I want to be a 4.
Okay, how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
132, and I was not happy. I want to be 125.
All right. So if you had to give yourself a rating, fresh face out of the shower, no wig, no weave, no whatever, what would you give yourself? And you cannot use 7. Well, see that, ladies, that's who you are, though, ladies. That's who you are. What would you give yourself? No, you can't use 7.
Can't use a 7. That is my number.
Exactly.
That is my no.
That's why I take it away.
What would you give yourself without?
No, ma'am, I'm not. No.
I'm teasing you. I'm being.
And thing is, and even if I gave myself a 4, my bank account's a 9.5.
I have a question. What are we basing the scale on? No, I mean,
ma'am,
I do have clear skin.
Man, just give me a ballpark.
If you say not 7, then 7.5.
Nope, you can't use 7s at all, man.
6 3/4.
Okay. See, and is that a LA 6?
Why wouldn't it be? I know.
I don't know. I'm asking because a 6 in LA is different. And what I'm asking, ma'am, a 6 makes you cute. Okay? And a 5 makes you average, which means just like half the people in this world are average. A 6 makes you a little bit more than it's cute, but
I just
8,
feel that brains is more of it. You know.
it does
brain
no, but
damage.
but you're not
No,
See, that's bullshit. No,
Okay,
it doesn't.
no.
No, it
Man.
doesn't.
I'm not a.
Brain-
Okay, listen.
No,
Listen to what this lady
even
is
actually seeing
saying.
him.
1 year.
Okay.
Listen to what the lady is saying. She feels this, she feels that, but who's picking? Is she picking herself? Or is the man the one that decides what's what? You may feel you're a 9, but the man, if he thinks you're 4 or 5, he's gonna approach you accordingly. Fuck how you feel. You're the seller, he the buyer. We don't want to put it in those terms, but that's what it is. You're cute. I already know I want to be with you. Now, make me understand why I want to be with you. Because I'm basing it on physical, number 1, up front first. And then we're going to get to all the other stuff. Brains, if I look at you, I don't know how smart you are. I don't know none of that shit. So I'm basing it on physicality first.
Is he live in LA with you?
Correct. Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm building my own business, but I am in the restaurant industry. I'm a server.
All right. What does he do for a living?
He had his own mortgage company. He used to work for Disney. He was an executive. He's actually building his own.
All right. So he out earns you. So he out earns you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? Are you serious? So she really believes that she's the prize in this situation. And she says this guy absolutely earns more than her. So it's a significant amount. Wow.
So let me back you down on a few things, because while you may be all the great things you're saying, ma'am, I used to be a server, but I was a server after I got my degree in engineering and was an engineer. And to hear a woman say that you feel like because they got kids, you're getting an unfair deal when he's a former executive and you're a server, is crazy to me. Crazy. You're overvaluing yourself, man. Just from that alone. Does that make sense?
I can understand where you're coming from, Mr. Samuel.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Dress size.
Ooh, I would jump. Let me not do that because I'm 6, even though I want to be a 4.
Okay, how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
132, and I was not happy. I want to be 125.
All right. So if you had to give yourself a rating, fresh face out of the shower, no wig, no weave, no whatever, what would you give yourself? And you cannot use 7. Well, see that, ladies, that's who you are, though, ladies. That's who you are. What would you give yourself? No, you can't use 7.
Can't use 7. That is my number.
Exactly.
That is my no.
That's why I take it away.
What would you give yourself without?
No, ma'am, I'm not. No.
I'm teasing you. I'm being.
And thing is, and even if I gave myself a 4, my bank account's a 9.5.
I have a question. What are we basing the scale on? No, I mean, I do have clear skin.
Man, just give me a ballpark.
If you say not 7, then 7.5.
Nope, you can't use 7s at all, man.
6 3/4.
Okay. See, and is that a LA 6?
Why wouldn't it be? I know.
I don't know. I'm asking because a 6 in LA is different. And what I'm asking, ma'am, a 6 makes you cute. Okay? And a 5 makes you average, which means just like half the people in this world are average. A 6 makes you a little bit more than it's cute, but
I just
8,
feel that brains is more of it. You know.
it does no,
brains
but you're not a no. See, that's bullshit. No,
Okay,
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I'm not a.
Brain-
Okay, listen.
No, you listen. You can't overtalk me. It's still my show, even if you're a fan, but that doesn't work. And
Yes, sir, I'm
the
sorry.
thing is, you need to understand something. What you think doesn't matter when it comes to us.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Beauty matters to us. Men
Yep.
are visual. And you ladies always want to change the game to benefit you. It works the way it works because that's who we are as human animals. 8 is Beyonce, 9 is Kelly Rowland, 10 would have been Halle Berry in her prime. So if you're a 6, that makes you cute. Thelma, remember Thelma on Good Times? She was a 7. So
no,
a 6.
no. Then dag nabbit, I'm a 10. What the?
No, you're not a 10 because you'd already been married with kids by now. So
I've never been married.
But the thing, because you ain't no damn 10. You can call yourself what
Because I
you
live
want.
in LA.
Now
I
I'm
live in
gonna tell you
LA.
right now, you're on the verge of getting muted.
Different.
You're on the verge of getting muted because here's the thing is, if you were a 10 in LA, 10s aren't servers at 37. Let me just go ahead and put it right. If you're a 10, somebody would have put you on the payroll by now. You'd have been a kept woman. You'd have been you'd have been the side piece to one of the multiple millionaires in LA if you were a 10. You're not that. Ma'am, let's get back to reality. You're close to 40 and a server. That's true. That means there's no retirement plan. There's no long history of earning.
May I please stop you, Mr. Samuels?
No, because unless you're going to tell me you went to college and had some sort of career.
No, no, it's.
Do you come
I have
from
my
money?
own- My mother has 4 college degrees.
I don't care
and
what your mama
I'm-
have.
Wait,
Man,
what?
how much money do you have?
What is your mother's 4 degrees gonna do for you? Think about that for a second, guys. What? My mother has 4 degrees. What does that do for you?
Have saved for retirement?
My retirement is for my business that
How much money do you have saved for
opening.
retirement?
Oh, not as much as I should.
How much money
because
do you
I
have
put
saved for
it in
retirement?
my business.
Okay, ma'am. Now it's starting to become more clear. See, I need you to slow down. I'm talking to a woman who's almost 40 years old, and I spoke to a woman in California like yourself earlier this week. She was 39. Just bopping through life like nothing, no big deal, like you got all the time in the world. Ma'am, you are a server. That's a fancy word for a waitress.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. It means you look at 50 years. Do you have medical insurance?
Absolutely.
Great. Do you own your own condo?
No, I do not own any property. I'm not
do you
gonna
own your
property
own
in
car?
California.
Do you own
I'm
your
going
own
to
car?
property in another
Do
state.
you own your own car?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
So
sir, I
if
have.
you have to live for the rest of your life and be unmarried, you'll be living basically like most people in this country, paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. Stacking little aside because LA is expensive. When 50 years old happens and medical bills and things start happening, then life kicks in. No children, no husband. Who's going to help when you can't work like you're doing? And the business you're planning on opening, 80% of the new businesses fail inside the first 5 years. So we only can count what you have. Who's going to help if you need? Who's going to assist you if you need any help at 50?
Mr. Samuels, I'm aware that I have myself. I'm definitely aware.
But if you fall ill, something happens, you break an ankle like I did on the bicycle race, who's going to help?
Life insurance.
Life insurance is life insurance, ma'am. Ma'am, if you broke an ankle puts you out for 12 weeks at 50 years old. Who can help you? Who can come take you back and forth to the doctor, come around the house? I mean, do you have the money to take care of that?
Not the way that I would think.
Then listen, ma'am. Then this is why I'm not listening to what you have to say, because all you want to tell me is how it's not that big a deal. And this is what I need the audience and you to understand. This is sad. This is sad that black women are the most vulnerable people in this country because of this. Because you need a man in your life to go through life with, because one income, one person is a disaster waiting to happen. Everything has to happen okay. You have to maintain good health, never get sick, never get ill, never have anything. And your job right now depends on you showing up. You don't go to work, you don't make money.
Right.
That is the life so many black women have. And you're talking about men who make far more than you, and one that you said are looking at you seriously. And you're talking about a man having kids. That's crazy, man.
Mr. Samuels, everything has different circumstances, correct?
What? Just the way she was getting that thought out was a person that didn't have an answer, but just had to scratch for anything. Like, let me throw anything out there to make this sound better and smoother.
All that just went over your head. Look, ma'am. I just went over your head, ma'am. Look.
No, that's not true. Please, I'm listening.
Yeah, no, okay. What's the big deal about him having kids and you ain't got shit? A six who don't have shit. A waitress is a 6 who don't have shit. I mean, I have to go there. I have to say it that way so you are a 6 and a waitress at 40 who don't have shit. And you saying a man who was an executive at Disney, you should be running to, oh my God.
Was.
I don't care what he was. He still is making more than you.
Oh,
he has more than you.
She gonna switch it up.
And you're talking like, and what started this all off is I said, ma'am, you sound like a woman who thinks she's getting a bad deal. You think you are bringing more to the table than him. And I'm saying this to my audience. This is a black woman in Los Angeles who is a waitress and almost 40 years old and a 6 with this kind of attitude, when a man was a former executive and worked at Disney.
Do you know how much money I make as a waitress?
Do you make more than he does?
He lives with his mother. Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
He's not an executive anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Now see how she changed it.
I knew she was gonna switch it up so things would be in her favor. I knew it, but let's.
When I asked, does he make more money than he did? I'm done. All right.
She's lying. She's trying to downplay him now and make him look bad. You have to be careful for a person like this. This person is just insane.
See, I'm just.
It's frustrating. I get it, Kevin. I get it. Get it together.
Some people.
Wow.
Just have to be what they are. See how that worked? All this time he was an executive. He did this and got that and has this and now he lived with his mama.
Mm.
All right.
And that's going to be the ending of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment your thoughts down below right now. Like this video, share the...
Ladies, don't y'all see how y'all act? Goodness gracious, it's frustrating to us. Just keep it above. That's it.